Alright, welcome back to the channel, you all. So next up, our next winner is for the Tier 5 category, the World of Tanks Arty Noobs July Artillery Competition. So, here we have got YoMamas, and he is heading into Karelia in his Tier 5 French self-propelled gun, the 105 Lef 18B. We just call this Pepe, or Pepe Le Pew Pew, or Fifi, or the Leaf Blower. So it's known affectionately amongst a bunch of different artillery circles. So I usually go about as far back as I can possibly get myself, but YoMama is nobody's bitch. He is heading towards the front. He is going to perch up towards this top of this hill, it looks like. And this is actually really smart. This is actually super smart. Because if I was an enemy artillery, I mean, think about aiming for this target as opposed to, say, like that target. Because he's on a hill at this point. So, yeah, I mean, that's actually a good spot. Take note, folks. So this is a great spot. So there's a T-29. Looks like this is going to be our first victim. Right in the ass. That T-29 he's right now he is contemplating his life choices. Let's see. So yeah, he's moving. He's trying to get the hell out of there. As well, he really should. Oh, that was a narrow miss there. That was mean-spirited. Okay, so, but anyways, yeah, so YoMama's got a pretty good setup here. He can hit all these guys coming off of this place. He might have a little bit of difficulty if he ends up wanting to shoot off more towards the northern end of the map, but here he can really... Oh, and he set him on fire. No, man. All right. Well, that was a great shot there. I don't know if did that last one hit? I don't know if that hit or not. I didn't hear YoMama's shot. Okay. Well, I think that T-29 has relocated. He's decided that is just not for him. So, okay. Well, it looks like he can actually get some decent shots off over here. Okay. So we move back over here. We got an IKV. Oh, never mind. He's dead. So his team is showing themselves to be pretty efficient here. So now we're trying to get over this rock and put a round out. Can we get there? Oh, and he hit him with that shot. Those SU-100Y. That poor bastard, he's so slow, and he probably bought the tank thinking he was going to dominate or something, and then realizing that it's just a horribly slow thing that pretty much has paper-thin armor, and now he has tipped himself over. Can we get around in there? Oh, no. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there we go, AMX. Let's see, there we go. Can we get around over there? And good shot. Alright, so I don't know what the French guy said, but he probably meant to say, way to kill that fucker. So, alright, so yeah, moving around. Yeah, there's that T-29. This poor guy, he has just been sort of everybody's whipping boy this round. Oh, narrow miss there. Okay, yeah, he's dead finally. So looks like the Oni put him out of his misery eventually. So, okay, so this Stug 3G, and I can't really tell what kind of gun that Stug has on it, but if it has the derp gun, those can be dangerous to a degree. So, I mean, so as far as the tank that he's using goes, this thing just has, I mean, it obviously, packs a decent hit, but it also, it has a blistering rate of fire. I think I'm fairly certain he's putting a round out, like, every, he's putting a round out, like every 7 seconds or so. All right, that chalk 2 up here for YoMamas. So, SU-152, that's a dangerous tank. Got to get a... Oh, looks like his dead comrade actually... Now, I'm not sure if that was Boomer's round that nailed him, or if it was his somebody else. I don't know. Either way. So we got an ARL-44, so he wants to be a victim as well. He's waiting for this BDGR, or this BDRG-1 to come out. Can we hit him? Nice, very nice. He should be dead here shortly. That BDR is just not in a position to kill him, so let's... you were robbed there, yo mama. So, alright. Come on, there we go. Can we take this guy out? Nice blind shot there. Way to follow up. Way to follow up. All right, so this SU, we got a KV1. At this point, you know, YoMamas team is pretty much running away with this match. So the Dicker Max, yeah, I was gonna say thinly armored. You know, so he's just putting round, and this is a great way to play artillery. Is you don't necessarily go for the kills. Oh, nice! He blew up that poor bastard. All right, and the Dicker. Oh, he hit him. Oh wow. Okay, but yeah, this is a great way to play artillery because you know, a lot of the time you're just trying to kind of weaken a lot of these enemies and really get them kind of off balance, and then your teammates can really come around and just take advantage of whether you stun them or whatever it may be. And I've got the GW Panther in chat saying nice mods left. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what mods he's thinking he would have. I mean, obviously he's jealous that Yo Mama here has 4 kills and he has 0. So yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it looks like Yo Mama's isn't even using the enhanced artillery view. So I don't really know. So, but yeah, so that's the game. Let's go see how he did. Alright, so let's check out our numbers here. So obviously they won the match here. You know, looking at epic medal, so he got a counter battery. So this is great. He wiped out the enemy's artillery, so that's always a nice little medal to have around there. So counter battery, and it's not an easy one to get either, because most of the time these, you know, your tanks or your friendly tanks, your team, they're like overrunning their base, and they really just, you know, usually they're all looking for vengeance on the artillery anyway, so usually artillery doesn't last very long. But yeah, but YoMamas managed to knock both the enemy SPGs out. So yeah, so your bruiser medal, arsonist, yeah, he set that tank on fire. So that guy regretted his life. And then a fighter medal for destroying 4 or more vehicles in one battle, 4 or 5 enemy vehicles. So outstanding, outstanding. So yeah, let's have a look. So he put some rounds into that ARL. Destroyed him. You know, SU-100. You know, I thought that he had hit that SU-100, but apparently it's not giving him credit for it. So just about everybody else here, he did, and you know, he did hurt him in some way or another. So, but yeah, 2200 experience, outstanding. And that's not and that is not with the ×2 every day. So you know, that's really, really good considering. And the 105 is it is a premium vehicle, so he did get sort of a little boost did sort of get a little boost as far as you know, credits go. So he made, you know, over 43,000 credits in that. So let's check out team score. All right, so easily on top and as far as damage goes. So he did almost 1,900 damage. And this was a this is a tier 7 match, and he did this. He did, you know, almost 1,900 damage in a tier 5 vehicle. Now, if you ever manage to, if they ever put the 105 up for sale again and you do not own it, you should buy one. I don't own one, and I really do. Every time I see one of these replays, I really do lust after it. So if they ever put this thing up for sale again, I will get my hot hands on it. They could probably put it up for like, you know, $200, and I'd still buy it. So. looking over, yeah, 4 kills. We've seen that, and then yeah, free experience, 1,050, outstanding. The one MT25, he probably got a shit ton of spotting damage or something, so he managed to edge YoMamas out, but 1,050, free experience. That's really, really good. That's what won him the Tier 5 category for the World of Tanks Arty Noobs July Artillery Competition. So, detailed report. So he fired 25 shots, blistering rate of fire. That is what this machine here, if you're on the receiving end of one of these 105s, get the hell under cover, get the hell out of the way. 25, he put out 25 rounds. He hit 11 out of 10. Splash damage on 6 shots, and then of course he almost made 1,900 damage with it. So that is pretty spectacular. And he had a good hiding spot. Like, I don't really think that the enemy artillery ever even attempted to shoot at him. So he was just parked it right there on that hill, made himself a fairly small target. Really, the only thing he was going to have any danger from would have been maybe a scout tank or something if it had ever made it over. So he made over 43,000 credits. After taxes, he came away with a little over 40. So spectacular. So, great round there, and congratulations, YoMamas. You definitely earned this victory. Not only the victory in the game, but you also earned that the Tier 5 victory, the winner of the Tier 5 victory for our competition. So, and for those of you who aren't really sure what I'm talking about as far as the World of Tanks Arty Noobs, it is a group on Facebook. So if you are an SPG player, young or whether you're a veteran or a newbie at it, come swing by. I posted a link in the comments that'll link directly to the group. You only need a Facebook account, obviously, and if you don't have a Facebook account in this day and age, then I don't know, you probably shouldn't. Then I would highly doubt that you'd even be playing like a video game, but yeah, link in, come on in. If you're an SPG player, definitely swing in and join in the discussion. If you're a veteran, we'd love to hear any tips and tricks that you can impart on the newbies. If you're a newbie, swing in and listen to some of the advice that the veterans give out. It's a very good-natured crew in there. We have a couple thousand members, and everybody really strives to help everybody else out. So, but as always, everybody, I do appreciate you swinging by and watching the video. Go ahead and give that video a thumbs up for me. I do appreciate that. And also, if you can hit that subscribe button on the channel, I do appreciate that as well. So everybody have a wonderful weekend. You all take care, and all of you, happy hunting out there.